Hi teachers, this is Jessie from the Primary Digital Classroom, wanting to help ease the stress of teaching virtually this year. Today, I want to show you how to create a small group virtual classroom. The reason I love the small group virtual classroom is because it makes it really easy for the students and the parents both to access. And so the students can easily go back and reread any of the small group books. And also the parents can go back with their child and reread the books. The sight words that they're reviewing are there. The new sight words they're practicing are there. And then the phonics skills are there as well for the parents to practice. So to be able to do this, what you're going to do is you're going to create a Google slide, and then you can label it small group. For the background, you're going to do blank, and then you're going to come here, or sorry, for the layout, you'll do blank. For the background, you're going to choose an image, and you're going to search for a floor and wall background. You can choose any one you want. You can try different ones and see what you like. So this is the one that I'm going to choose. And then I'm going to insert a bookshelf. And so to insert the bookshelf, I'm going to come up here to insert, image. I'm going to upload it from the web. And so bookshelf, I try to do transparent if I can. And so if I look at the bookshelves and I don't like any of them, then I can search for just a regular bookshelf. So I will bring this bookshelf over, and again, you can choose any bookshelf you want. And so this will be the bookshelf that I put the books on. And then I just think about what I want my students to have for their classroom. And so for me, I had this spelling sound chart that was really important. And then also having their sight words is really important. And so if I come back here, I'm going to insert a shape. And this will be for the sight words. Sight word review. So it's the sight words that they are reviewing. And then I'll click Control D to make a copy of it. And then sight words new. Make sure to put an S at the end there. And you can make this colorful. You can, align it any way that you want to align it. And then the last thing that I'm going to put before I take a screenshot of it is that I'm going to put the spelling sound chart. And so if you have a chart you want, you can just take it. If you don't, you can take a screenshot of it. So I'm going to go down here, snip and sketch. Boom. And then I'm going to paste it up here. All right, and then this is going to be set 5 because I haven't made a small group for set 5 yet because I didn't have any students in that group. So set 5, and again, you can make this more fancy if you want to make it fancy. I'm just showing you how to be able to do it. And so the next thing I'm going to do, since this is pretty solid for what I want in the small group classroom, I'm going to snip and sketch a screenshot of it. And then I'm going to save it. And so I'll save it as small group set 5. And then I'm going to come over and it's going to be my background. And so I'm going to upload a picture. Small group set 5. Boom. And my layout is going to be blank. And so now students can't move any of these things, which is what I like. And that's when I'm going to insert another shape so that way I can add sight words here as we learn more sight words. I'll click on that, click Control D to copy it. And so then let's say that we've reviewed some words, and I can just put the words in there for them. And as we're learning new words, again, I can put them in here as we learn them. For the spelling sound chart, what I do is I insert a shape, and then I insert a circle. And then what I do is I come over here and I make it so it's really thick and transparent. And so then let's say we're working on the long O sound, then I can come over here and circle that. So that way the parents know that that's what they're should be practicing at home with their child. And so the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go into my collaborative classroom website page, because this is where the small group resources are. And then I'm going to be cutting and pasting the pictures from in here. And so I'm going to the resources, small group reading, and actually what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to be going to the book room. If I can remember where, there we go. And I'm going into step 5. And this can come from any of the books that you're reading. I just happened, we're using Being a Reader, and so that's why I'm coming here. So it already has the books in order for me, so it's going to make it super easy. So basically, I'm going to go to my snip and sketch again, and I'm going to take the pictures, and I am going to paste them into the bookshelf. And I'm going to put them in order for the students. And again, this is what it looks like here. I just have that in a different window right now. And so then I'll go back. And what I'll do is I'll open up the book and I'll copy the link, because the link is public. So even when the students click on it, they will be able to go into it. Let me exit out of these so I don't keep going in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Insert Link, and then you'll put the link in. And so again, you're going to go in here. The next book I need to do is Fox Spills the Stars. So I'll come in here and I'll paste that. Boom. I'll come here, I'll click on that book. I'll copy the link, insert link. Make sure you click apply, because if you don't click that, then it won't stick. And then you really just keep doing this. Take the screenshot. Go back up, copy the link, and then you bring it into here. And again, I love this because it makes it really easy for the students, and it makes it really easy for me to pull up the books when we're in small group. And so basically the students know that their small groups are here. And so my son group, because it's first graders, so not all of them can read, so I make sure I do pictures with each of them. And so they'll click on it, they'll be able to open it up, and they know that these are the books that they're working on. And so what we'll do is we'll read the books together, we'll practice sight words, we'll practice phonics, we'll practice spelling. And then what I usually do is I say, okay, now go back into your small group classroom. I want you to read your story one more time with somebody from home, and then keep working on your reading choice word, because their reading choice word is what they're working on at home for independent work. And again, the parents, I email this out to the parents. And so basically what I do is I take a screenshot of all of the pages, and then I send this giving the parents directions on where they can go to practice this at home. Because a lot of them want to know what spelling skills to practice, what sight words to practice, and what books that are on their level. So I hope this was helpful. Reach out to me at primarydigitalclassroom@gmail.com if you have any questions, if there's anything I can help you with.